Hey guys, Natasha with a Day with Ethel vlog. So this is my only second read of Claire Contreras' stories because I fell in love with one of her soccer romance. Like I went in and I loved it and I devoured it, and I just haven't had time to read one of her books again. Shame on me, because another author was just completely touting this story and that everyone needs to read it. And I love suspenseful romances. I love romances that kind of have all these twists and turns and you don't know who did it. Sure enough, Half Truth is that story. It is kind of like a cloak and dagger story, and it's perfect. It's the end of October here in Idaho, and the weather is really not nice. This is the perfect story to read for that type of weather. Let me tell you about May, or Amelia, and Logan's story. Amelia is back at the university her dad has always wanted her to go to, but she wanted to do her stuff her way. She was born of privileged, but not really, because she knows every time she needed something, there was a string attached to that money, that monetary figure, and she didn't really want it. People always said that she's wealthy. She's not. Her family's wealthy. She had to earn her wealth, but she also wasn't afraid to use some of those connections to get where she's at. Now she's finishing her senior year at the university, pretty much of her dad's choosing, but some mystery is behind it. There's a missing girl. Her brother was in an accident, and everything is unraveling in her family. Her brother, Lincoln, is her best friend, and something's just not right. This accident completely tore him up. But there's also a missing girl that she knew from school. This girl that she knew is really a beautiful soul. But over time, things shift. Now she's at the university and she keeps seeing these people in these cloaks, and she's like, they're red cloaks and black cloaks, and she just doesn't know who to trust and what's going on. But she keeps bumping into this big, burly man, Logan. He's on the hockey team. He played with her brother Lincoln. Lo and behold, Logan's mysterious ways almost makes him like you drawn to him, like you want more of this guy to kind of see what he's doing and what is so mysterious about all these secret societies. Lo and behold, things start to unravel. Logan starts to get more connected to May, and you start seeing some interest. And the story is, it kind of pulls you in it because it's extremely slow burn at the beginning. You don't know what's going on and what you're reading because you're like reading this, secret society and mystery writings and letters left and people walking around with their shh, don't tell a soul. And you're like, what the hell? But then there's this love interest of Logan and Amelia, and you just see these two kind of are pulled to each other. And Logan's always around all these women, and he's kind of like has a harem. But over time, you see that harem kind of not be with him, and he's extremely interested in May. And you start to feel for Logan, and you start to like root for him, that he is the sweetest, kindest person. Yes, he can be a jackass, but so most all men are, and some women are too. But you see that how all those layers kind of unravel, and you see when May and Logan are together, there is this beautiful romance. There's this beautiful soul, and something happens, and it really unearths Logan, and he's determined to find out and be there and be her knight in shining armor. And he is throughout the thing, as her life unravels and all these dark secrets come to life. He is her rock. He is there for her, and he holds her so damn tight because he knows he's in it for the end. There is no other person for him. When she's at her darkest and she's sobbing and she's telling him, just go find somebody better, he says, no, you're in it. You're it for me. You're the one worth fighting for. You're the person that I will drop everything for. And he does. And you just swoon for this guy because he is truly that guy. And there's so many plots and twists and turns, and you're just completely immersed with the story because you want to know what happens. And there's something that I've highlighted. It goes, the heart never asked for permission. It just left. And that's truly it. Her heart and his heart never asked to fall for each other. It just did it on its own. And these two have the connection. Guys, Half Truth it's mysterious, it's dark, it's plotted. The characters come to life, and everything is just so full of beauty. Guys, grab this story. It's in the link. It's so worth the read. Talk to you later. Bye.